Hello and welcome to Andy Murray versus Ryan Peniston. It is the first round again of Wimbledon. I'm very much looking forward to covering this match. Andy Murray, of course, two-time Wimbledon champion, went up against the British wildcard, 268 in the world, Ryan Peniston. So, who's going to win this match? Who's going to win this match? Big match, covered on center court, obviously. Considering all the other matches, apart from the Jabeur Fresh one going on in court one, are all delayed. They're all suspended right now. Andy Murray being given some respect for his Wimbledon achievements in the past, being given this huge court spot. And yeah, interesting decision by the tournament organizers, but I think it will be a popular one. People love watching Andy. Andy loves playing on these big courts. We'll see how he does today. So, Andy Murray versus Ryan Peniston. Andy Murray serving first. I'll enlarge the scoreboard just after this point. First serve, he's found it. Backhand of Peniston. Peniston's a lefty, by the way. Backhand to forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Into the net. 15 love, Andy Murray. Here we go. Something like this. There we go. It's a bit better. Got Max in the chat. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like giving the world written descriptions of Andy. So both players have had different weird lead-ups to this Wimbledon first round. Andy Murray did win 2 challengers in a row in Surbiton and then Nottingham. But then he lost first round of Queens against Alex de Minaur. So Alex de Minaur does kind of have his number a little bit. That was a disappointing loss, considering obviously as well how one-sided it was. Well, with a drop shot from Andy Murray in the second point, Ryan Peniston gets there but puts it wide. Yeah, I was hoping for more for Andy in Queens, but at least he got quite a lot of grass court matches under his resume this year, and I think he'll be well rested before this first round. Ryan Peniston didn't have the same success. Beat Vesely in a challenger, not a bad win there. Vesely has a solid game, big weapons. He beat Hugo Humbert in Halle. So 2 good wins there, but didn't really back them up. No back-to-back wins on the grass. You'd be hoping to do something here. I think it's got to be his center court debut, Ryan Peniston. Got to be. Goes long from Andy Murray there. Just have a quick look to see grass court stats. So yeah, didn't get through the second rounds. Surbiton or Nottingham, or not in Halle, sorry, in Queens. Quarterfinal Eastbourne last year was good. Yeah, there's big wins there. Runa, and then the week before getting wins against Ruud and Cerundolo in Queens. That was kind of when everyone started hearing about him, when he got those wins. It's like, oh, who's this guy? This guy's good. That was the big win. The British wildcard beating Casper Ruud. That was the big win that put him on the map. So, what's the prediction for this match? Drop your predictions in the chat, guys. If you guys have any clear thoughts about what you think it's going to be, but I'm really not sure. It's first meeting between the two. Forehand long from Andy. And Andy's the favorite, but center court match. Will there be some pressure? There are different conditions as well. Being indoor with the roof might bounce a bit higher, be a bit more humid. Um, I'm gonna say Andy in 4 sets. My prediction. Andy in 4 sets. What do you mean, like, see? Well, I think Anthony's covering Anthony's covering the Jabeur Fresh match. Okay, you scared me. I thought somehow there's two Andy Murray Peniston streams. Gosh. Anyway, Peniston serving at love 1. Drop your predictions in the chat. What you guys think? Who you're supporting? Of course, Andy Murray will have the backing of the crowd, but they'll give fair support to Ryan Peniston, the Brit, as well. Andy in 3. Whoa, that's a big call. Andy in straight set. He doesn't do straight sets, Lexi. I don't know if you've heard this. Maybe you've not supported Andy for a long time. Doesn't really do straight. Whoa, Max as well. You're jinxing him. You're jinxing him. Oh, gosh. It's a big call. Backhand. The forehand of Ryan Peniston. Backhand Andy. Backhand Peniston. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Backhands. Oh, just long from Andy. That little kind of floaty lob retrieval. 57th Grand Slam appearance. Well, you should know him. He's the person who beat Rude last year in Queens. That was his first huge win. Maybe you've erased him from your memory. But that was the first big win of Ryan Peniston's career. That's what kind of put him on the map. He's got some good redirecting skills. The lefty. Solid serve, solid game. We've got Ivan Lendl, Judy Murray in Andy's box. Sorry. No. Just clipping the net on the way through that return from Andy, but Peniston makes the error. Dude, that would be someone to have in your box, wouldn't it? Instead of your own mum. That'd be some statement. That slice is just a bit loose there from Andy. I think the slice is going to be a key element of this match. Keeping it low in rally, continuing the rallies. Don't make a slice error just unprompted, just slice error. Never going to help. Good first serve. 117 miles per hour. Puts away the forehand for the hold to 15. Ryan Peniston gets to 1-0. It's not quite denim. Is a top. So I'll update you guys on the Jabeur Fresh match just in a second. Ooh, Ons Jabeur's won it 6-3 the first set. I don't know about you guys. I've been watching Breakpoint. Oh, the stream's gone. Andy Murray's stream's gone. What's going on here? No, you can't do this to me. Oh, what? The stream's just completely gone. The coverage of Andy Murray is just completely gone. I'm in shock. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, it's back. It's back. Ugh. Panic. 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 Ryan Peniston has the lead in this game. Love 15. I missed the point completely, but I'm sure he won it. Bottom of his serve from Andy. Puts the forehand away. Come on. Come on. 50-0. 50-0. Come on. Much better. It's just after 4 at Wimbledon. I don't know if you heard latter stages of my last stream, but so many matches can't. Yeah, that's what you're going for, right? So many matches cancelled today that weren't on the big courts because of the rain. So just complete nightmare. Complete nightmare. I think they are prioritizing matches that should have happened yesterday, so that's somewhat helpful. Forehand to forehand. Sorry, forehand to backhand. He's a lefty, Ryan Peniston, but he's missed that forehand wide. He's going for it. So 30-15. Okay, Keenan. That's the last chance for you, bro. Come on. Let's keep it non-crude in the chat, please. Completely out of nowhere. That's a bad backhand error from Andy. Off the third ball, you got to keep those in. I think that's Ryan Peniston's dad. Must be so proud seeing his son on centre court Wimbledon. I mean, there's no greater honour than being on centre court Wimbledon. At Peniston is kind of level. This is huge moment. That's a bad forehand from Andy. Tried to just spin it cross court, and we had an early break point for Ryan Peniston here. Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you. Right. Time out for you, Keenan. Good to have you in, Matthew. Who are you supporting in this one? Andy or Ryan? Andy has to save a break point early here. Oh, he's missed the first serve. Break point, Ryan Peniston. 120 miles per hour was just long of the box. I think he is still watching center court. And the backhand return is long from Ryan Peniston. And he breathes a sigh of relief. Gonna have a look in a second, but I think it's gonna take a long while still for all the matches to keep on going. On the outer courts. I'll update you as quick as possible after this game. Backhand to forehand. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Ryan Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Ryan Peniston to the backhand of Andy. forehand of Ryan Peniston. Backhand slice of Andy. Keeps it into the backhand of Ryan Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Ryan Peniston is long. Come on. Better. Better from Andy. Better rally. Kept control. That's good. Wow, look at this. There's a challenger in Milan right now. Christian Garin, last year's Wimbledon quarterfinalist. Couldn't qualify automatically, and he's playing a challenger. That's crazy to me that someone can go from quarterfinal to this so quickly, you know. Garin was playing good tennis. Won in 5 sets over Alex de Minaur. If you guys remember, I was covering that one on a different channel. I feel like it's going to take years for Team Tsitsipas and all these other matches to get going again. No play before 40 minutes in the future. Oh, he's missed the forehand, Andy. He tried like a short angle inside out, just getting Peniston off the court, but he's missed it wide. First serve outs from Andy. Having to battle in this 1-all game. We got Jane in the chat. Welcome. Please just hold serve. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston into the net. Come on. Finally. There is Andy's wife, Kim, in the box. First serve wide of the tee. Yeah, Garin. I mean, he wasn't playing well before Wimbledon. Really, just came out of nowhere. Used to be top 20 consistently. Just completely fallen off. And that's another bad forehand error from Andy. Just not. I don't know what he's trying to do. These like spinny forehands. Lot of spin, lot of top spin. Going into the middle of the net. Back to deuce. Come on. And he serves. Gets the short ball. Surely the bounce smash. Yeah, he puts it away. Puts it away. Another game point for Andy Murray. Another one. Put it away this time. That would be great. First serve again into the net. Ugh. Backhand to forehand. Backhand of Peniston to the forehand of Andy. Backhand Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Just over the net. Backhand Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. He's into the net. Finally. Andy holds serve. I mean, goodness sake. Took him long enough, didn't it? 18 minutes through this set. He gets the hold finally. Took him a long time, but he's finally got the hold. Finally. I think he does, but it's not. I think it's just gonna help. giving the tips, helping them a bit. They're showing a replay of Andy serving. I think they're trying to say that foot fault should have been called. It's very close. They're not showing a good angle of it. Not showing a good angle of it. I have no idea. Do, 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 do. To Jeremy Shardy, I realized after the match, didn't know that it was his final match, but that straight set loss to Alcaraz 7-5 in the third set. Jeremy Shardy, he does leave tour now. One singles title, career high of 25 in the world, 7 doubles title, 1 Davis Cup. He bows out in straight sets to Alcaraz. So, how old was he? Shardy? Veteran Frenchman? 36. 36, and now he's retired. So, farewell, farewell. Ryan Peniston serving at 1-2 with the LS kit on. What can he do? What can he do serving at 1-2? First serve was long. I'll update you guys on the Jabeur score in just a second. Forehand of Andy. Good return from Andy. Backhand slice. The backhand of Peniston. Peniston's done well to get back to neutral here, you got to say. Andy was all over him off return. And now they're in a little cat and mouse slice battle. Backhand to forehand of Andy. Backhand Peniston down the line for a winner. Wow, what a response from Ryan Peniston. Considering Andy's brutal return, you just thought that Andy was going to take control of the point. Ryan Peniston just completely refused to allow it. He's not started badly, the Brit, his debut in centre court, that's for sure. Ooh. Andy's forehand's just not quite there right now. Quite a few unforced errors coming off it. It's another one. Off the net tape, back onto his own side. So Jabeur has the early break in the second set. Oh, Andy gets the lob back, but surely the overhead's going to be too good from Peniston. Yeah, Andy gets there, but way too good from Ryan Peniston. Way too good. How mean in a set? What does that mean, Connor? Please explain. I'll try and help, but I don't know what you're trying to say. That's a much better service game than whatever Andy was before with the 4 deuces. He gets through to 2-all after 22 minutes. This set is going on a bit. Back even. Back even on serve. Right. First serve's better there from Andy. Turn doesn't come back. Ons Jabeur looking good to get through to the second round of Wimbledon. Defending those, you would say defending those Wimbledon finalist points, but she has no points to defend. So everything to gain for Jabeur. I guess she has some pressure on her, maybe. Just Fact, she was finalist last year, lost in 3 sets. But if you can put that to one side, realize, I mean, I'm not the favorite, you know, because she's not the favorite. I'd say she's like the third or fourth favorite. Oh, nice net coverage from Andy Murray there, coming in at the backhand volley, puts it away. Roger Federer agrees with that. Good choice. Good defense from Peniston. Open stance, backwards lunge. In the end, Andy's backhand volley was too good. 30 love Andy Murray. Oh, no. Tried a little forehand dink. Not quite there from Andy Murray. 30-15 does not want to be put into another long service game here. Just would like some rhythm, some nice rhythm on serves. First serves in. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. First serve out from Andy. (123 miles per hour). That first serve was out. Not bad speed for the young metal hip Andy Murray. Oh, come on. It's another forehand error. It's not like it was an incredible return from Peniston. He just got it in, but Andy's forehand is just really, really subpar right now. It's another one. On the defensive, he just can't get the back in. 30 all. Here we go. Backhand to the forehand, little chopper from Andy. Backhand of Andy now to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice of Andy to the backhand slice of Peniston. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Oh, he tried to switch it down the line. He has to save another break point now. Just like in his last service game. Look at that average service game duration. 9 minutes 23 seconds for Andy to 2 minutes 18 for Peniston. Got to improve that, Andy. Please. Big 30 all point. He's lost both of them. Both of 30 all points last 2 games. Has to save another break point now. Find a first serve, please, Andy. No, he's missed it. He's missed the serve down the tee. How's the second serve? Got to be good. Got to be good, the second serve. He's taking his time. Taking his time. Backhand of Peniston to the forehand of Andy. Kept it in. Backhand of Andy now to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Chopper grip to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Moves Andy to the slice. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice from Andy to the backhand slice Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand slice Peniston is long. Great rally from Andy Murray there. So solid. So solid. That's better. That is better. If you meant how many games to win a set, you win 6. Unless it's 5 all, then you go to 7. And then if both men hold serve for 6 all, then it goes to a tiebreak, first to 7 points. Unless it's the 5th set, and then it's first to 10 points. Sums everything up, right? I think. Come on, better first serve from Andy. 128 miles per hour, rain down into the service box. Come on. Better. Better, Andy. Advantage, Andy Murray. 128 miles per hour. He's got to hold serve now, though. Forehand of Andy. The backhand. Open stretch. Come on. It goes wide. Two big serves in a row there. He finds the first serves when he needs them. Holds for a second time in a row from breakpoint down. Better. 28 minutes through. Peniston will serve at 2-3 after the changeover. Passion from Andy there after he gets the hold. Come on now, let's go, says his team. Judy Murray, not so expressive. Wow. Let's check out Jabeur trying to get a double break at 15:30 in the second set. Heard about the new Pixar movie. It's called Elemental. I've seen trailers of it a while ago. I've heard some pretty mixed reviews. Most people are like, it's okay. I mean, it's Pixar have such a high standard, in my opinion, that anything that kind of falls below that or is just kind of low hanging fruit, I don't know. Pixar has not been of the same quality last few years, in my opinion, with some exceptions. Grand Pass people just go home when it's raining like this. Well, I see like this. I every now and then I go on the streams of Pass team and stuff, and I see people in the crowd with umbrellas. I think they're just kind of they're just holding their seat. I don't know. Goes wide. That backhand from Andy. Peniston was moving him all over the place. All over the place. Oh, there's David Cameron in the crowd. Someone aimed for him. That's worth the ball abuse, right? Worth the default. Come on, Andy. Because it's just a reminder. If you think Wimbledon is some kind of safe haven of nice people. But Andy just goes for that backhand, but always was going wide. I don't know. I don't think you can get back in if you go out of the grounds. People line up for hours and days and stuff. I don't know. Oh, nice get from Andy, but he's missed it. I saw Peniston changing to the backhand drop shot grip, and I thought, oh, this is fun. But then he dumped it into the net. 30-15. See if Andy has a chance here. Just stay in the game, you know? See what you can do. It's my first ever men's match, by the way, of this tournament. Just been women's so far. Backhand slice. Forehand of Andy. Backhand. Forehand of Andy. Oh, just in. Just in from Andy on the baseline. And there comes the backhand there. It's 30-0. Come on. Come on. First serve into the net from Peniston. Second serve, Andy's gonna want to get a good return in here. Big point. Oh, attacking second serve. He comes in with the great forehand approach shot winner. Come on. Come on, Andy. He's got the break point chance. He's got the break point chance. He's not had a break point yet on Peniston's serve. He's had to save 2 of Peniston's on his own, but now he has his chance to get the break to lead 4-2 in this first set. Forehand block return. Now the backhand. He's missed it. Andy, it wasn't close, that backhand. It wasn't, not much on the forehand from Peniston. He just missed the backhand by like about 2 feet. That's subpar. And you've got to be better on these break points, especially on grass. You don't know how many you're going to get. Block return. Andy leaves himself with a lot to do. The lob lands in. Ooh, dumps the overhead into the bottom of the net, Peniston. You got to say it was a good lob from Andy. The block return left him in trouble. He managed to get a lob after Peniston's forehand, and then Peniston dumps that overhead into the bottom of the net from the baseline. Legit, Lexi. I was saying this yesterday on Cam's stream, but like, I'll say it in a second. I was saying this in Cam's stream, but couldn't they just have like a huge like gazebo like tarp cover over the whole grounds? I'm sure they could do something. Oh, good backhand. Andy has a second break point here. Forehand to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. He's missed it. Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. He's got the break. He's got the break of serve. Come on. Come on. 4-2 Andy Murray. The Scottish flags flying. The saltires in the crowd. Andy with the clenched fist, the shaking of the racket. He's gotten the first break of this set. Now he will serve at 4-2 after 36 minutes. It's been a long old set. Some deuce games. Can he gain advantage in this set? Good first serve. 125 miles per hour. Sending Ryan Peniston the wrong way. Doesn't come back. 15-love. Nice first serve again. Going to come in with the forehands. Can he put away the volley? No, he goes back into Peniston. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Not the right direction there, Andy, but wins the point nevertheless. That was such a open court ball, and Andy went back into him. Luckily, Peniston didn't get it back into the court. First serve missed for the first time in this game. Second serve at 30-love. Who's Kelly Osborne? Is she like one of the Osbornes? Oh, forehand drop shot. Peniston gets there. Come on, Andy. That's a great changeup. Haven't seen that since the first game. Little drop shot. Yeah. Parents Ozzy and Sharon. From Westminster. Good old Sharon Osborne. Come on, Andy. Great first serve. Down the tee. 121 miles per hour. He gets the hold of serve. And he goes up 5-2 in this first set. Suddenly, he has the lead and a commanding one. Come on. So the changeover, Ryan Peniston will serve at 2-5 after this one. My favorite ATP player is Andy Murray. Sir Andy Murray. Sir Andrew Barron Murray. He's my favorite. Always has been, always will be. I love it, the slow motion coin flip. They're just showing some cinematics here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bam. Just showing the slow motion forehands and backhands. For Gene Simmons. Is there a Simmons TV show by any chance? The Simmons. So Ryan Peniston serving at 2-5 in this first set after 39 minutes. See if he can keep himself in the first set on center court. Can Andy, with the new balls here, by the way, can Andy fight back? Get the double break. Forehand block return. Another forehand block return. Forehands into the net from Andy. 15 love. Good to have you in, Ivano. Who is your favorite ATP player? Forehand block return. Now the backhand slice approach is very good. Very good quality from Ryan Peniston. On the baseline almost, that backhand slice approach. And he couldn't get it back. 30 love to the Mr. Peniston. Ange Jabeur serving it 3-0, 30 love. So she was a breakup. Now, not the case. Now it's just serving to stay in front on serve. Magdalena Fresh done some retrieval work in that set. It's double fault from Peniston, so 30-15. 90 miles per hour, that second serve. Long. Forehand. That's into the net from Andy Murray. 40-15, Ryan Peniston. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already as well. To Quality Shot Tennis, we do daily play-by-play coverage for your favorite tennis matches. Oh, nicely struck, Ryan. Well done. Nice backhand cross court. Forces Andy to serve for this first set at 5-3. So nice. How he flattened that out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Andy serving for the first set at 5-3. Backhand of Peniston to the forehand of Andy Murray. Backhand Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. Both just going cross court right now. But there's the down the line forehand from Ryan Peniston. What about that for a change up? Confidence growing in the young Brit. Look at this footwork and the way he turned his body with that forehand. Love watching left-handers play 90 miles per hour down the line. Beautiful. Max saying, let's go, Andy. Yeah, I'm sure he's... I mean, this is definitely... like, considering... No, Andy! Pulls the forehand wide. Considering people who normally play in center court, this is as good as it gets. As a center court opponent. He'll fancy his chances, won't he? Bad forehand error from Andy. Bad forehand error. Love 30. Come on. Keep this first serve in. He does. Goes long. Come on. 15-30. Come on. Needs this point as well. Does not want to be down 2 break points. Fought so hard to keep his own serve to then get the break. Doesn't want to give it back again. Does not want to give it back again. Good first serve. Now the forehand gives Peniston a chance. Oh, he's missed the backhand though. He's missed the backhand though. We can all breathe. As Andy restores the love 30 deficit to now be 30-all. Just 2 points away. Also 2 points away from getting broken, but if he can find a first serve now. Oh, back edge of the service box. Getting Peniston off balance. Oh, has he made it? He must have made that volley. What a volley from Andy Murray. Pinpoint accuracy. Cheeky come forward from Andy there. And he gets himself from love 30 down to now be 40-30 up and set point up. Backhand is long from Ryan Peniston. Andy clenches his fist as he gets the first set versus his fellow Brit. 6-3 that first set was. Long first set considering the amount of games. He's got the first set done in 47 minutes. Sorry. Wow. He's got it done. Come on. Oh, just breathe for a second before the second set starts. Enjoy your minute break, guys. So we are back. The great Andy Murray. Sir Andy Murray gets the first set against Ryan Peniston, 6-3. It was a hard-fought set. And just showing other courts. Are they going to take the tarps off? Are they not? Oh. Let me check out some of the other streams to see. But Ryan Peniston going to serve first in the second set. Drop your predictions in the first set in the chat, sorry. Who is going to win the second set? I think think it's gonna be another tight one. I think. Ooh. 6-4 Andy, I think. 6-4 Andy. Ooh, Ons Jabeur serving for it. Serving for her match against Magdalena Fresh. Double fault from Ryan Peniston to start the second set. Not the way you want to start a set. That's how Coco Gauff started her second set before losing the match. She did win that second set though. So who knows? Probably means nothing. Backhand from Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Down the line to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Ooh, it's just left it a bit short. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Clips the net to the forehand. Change of grip from Andy now to the forehand of Andy. Forehand Peniston. Backhand Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand on the stretch Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Down the line to the backhand of Peniston. It's wide. Come on, that was a long rally. Andy, in the end, gets it. Love 30. Wow. 6-2 Musa, says Fazan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not been the highest of quality, I agree, Lexi, but Andy does that to me. Even if it's the worst quality match ever. Like there were some parts of the Andy Kokonakis match or just kind of like just so much pain and just him missing all the time, you know? Jabeur just 2 points away from a straight set win over Fresh. Anthony's just covering the end of that one. Obviously, if Jabeur wins, the end of it. There's a backhand error from Jabeur, so. Oh, little change of grip on return from Andy. Now the backhand. Oh, he got lucky there. Interesting return from Andy. Then the backhand pass, he clipped the net. Straight into Peniston's volley racket, and it's just nothing you can do there, really. Just hit his racket. So 15-40. 2 break points for Sir Andy Murray. Forehand block return. Not quite to standard. 30-40. Ons Jabeur's looking pretty good. There she is now to 2 match points. 40-15. First serve wide from Ryan Peniston. So second serve for Andy to hit on break point. Here we go. Backhand. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy Murray. He's gone for it. He comes in. And there's the break of serve in the opening game of the second set. Great return cross court to open up the gap to then hit into. And it was just a formality, that break of serve. And he gets it. Will lead 1-love in the second set as Ons Jabeur wins 6-3, 6-3 over the Pole Magdalena Fresh. So there you go. Ons Jabeur, former Wimbledon finalist of last year, back in the wins. Dave wants Andy to punk this wild card. I like Ryan Peniston as well. You know? What is this, Ruben Diaz? What are you talking about, Ruben Diaz? Backhand slice to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. The forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy to forehand of Peniston. Oh, it's a great point from Peniston. And he goes long from Andy. Love 15. We got Jean in the chat. Welcome. How are you doing? Not seen you in the chat for a long, long time. How are you doing? How are you doing? We got Vinu in the chat. Murray to win Wimbledon. That's a shout. That's a big shout. I wish, Vinu. I wish. I don't know how to take this. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Do I just have a funny face or something? My nose is not quite to the right direction. Second serve for Andy at love 15 here. Does not want to give up the break immediately. Backhand of Peniston. It's long. Ho, big let off for Andy Murray there. Really shouldn't have got a free point off the second serve return. Here we go, 15-0. Just woke up. Well, nothing better to wake up to than Andy Murray winning a match. Come on. Come on. First ace of the match for Andy Murray. I mean, well into the second set and his first ace. That's shocking. Shows how good Peniston's return has been, to be fair. Forehand goes wide from Peniston. Come on, 40-15. Come on. Come on. Judy Murray doing the same thing I'm doing. The fist clenched. Yes. Come on. Hyped up right now. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Tennis is coming home. Come on. Andy with a nice first serve there. Gets the hold. Up to love in this second set. Come on. Saltire on the shirt. What is Mimi? Mimi Rogers? What the heck? Miami? Emancipation is like the freeing of the slaves, right? Oh. It's the Mariah Carey album. I was so confused. Max. I had no idea what we're talking about. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh, Andy almost on the run gets the forehand back. Not quite. Not quite. Coming over Nole, says Jean. Yes, I am Scottish indeed. Venu/Vinu. Oh yeah, I do have those matches. Do have those matches. Would it be crazier than Tiger Woods winning the Masters? Did he win? Tiger Woods win the Masters like the other year, right? How that happened after the car crash and everything. I think that's less shocking because of I don't know. But has he won since the car? Okay, he didn't win since. He won in 2019. I think Andy winning the Wimbledon would be more impressive than Tiger Woods in 2019 because Tiger Woods is arguably the best golfer of all time. So, I mean, Andy Murray doesn't have that kind of claim to fame. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed the overhead, Peniston. He's missed the overhead. Oh, off the net cord. So 30 all on Peniston's serve. Huge miss. Matthew asking, how would you feel if... Great, people in the chat now. Didn't have this as much before. How do you feel if you were getting heavily beaten 1 to 2 games from defeat and you had to wait 2 to 3 days to resume a match when you know it's over? I mean, it's just... This kind of scenario happens in snooker. I don't know how much you watch snooker, but World Championship, if you play a certain amount of frames, if it's best of 25, so first to 13, people will be like at 12-4, you know, something like that, 12-4. Then they have to play the next day, and it's a weird dynamic because like person's got nothing to lose really, and the person that's on 12-4 expects. Oh, Andy, good approach shot. Has a break point for a double break. Person on 12-4 expects to have an early day, early lunch, you know? They want to just be done in 20 minutes and just finish the match, but I think it's probably different in tennis, probably a different dynamic. It's more free flowing set of tennis than a frame of snooker. I'd want to finish the match, you know? Even if I lost, I'd want it to be over. I wouldn't like retire from the match early, you know? How did Rabakin and Jabeur look? Does anyone know? I was covering. Oh, great return from Andy. Come on, he gets the double break. Come on. Come on. Gets the double break, Andy Murray. Puts the forehand in behind Ryan Peniston. Fist very much clenched. So I was covering the Rebecca match. She was outdone first set. Not serving very high level. 48% first serve. Shelby Rogers was hitting just incredibly consistently. And then as the match went on, Rebecca became consistent on first service, hitting aces after aces, hitting the forehand and backhand well. And meanwhile, Shelby Rogers hitting so many unforced errors. So Rebecca's level increased as Shelby Rogers' level decreased. Second and third sets. As for Jabeur, I don't really know. I have to ask Anthony. But 6-3, 6-3 looked pretty comfortable to me. Yeah. A little bit nervous. I think it was rustiness as well, not playing on grass. We got Manor in the chat. Welcome. Hello to yourself. Roger turning his head, speaking to Kate and his wife. I think it's his wife in the royal box. Here we go. Andy serving at 3-love. He has the double break in this second set. Me too, Max. Me too. There's been so much injury problems for Jack Draper. Oh, little kid with a Scottish flag on her cheek. That's nice. Oh, huge ace out wide. Come on, he's serving much better, more consistently. Who win the fight, Tiafoe or Fucsovics? Well, Fucsovics is taller, I think. Tiafoe. I think Fucsovics has the reach. Good question, Jerome. Thanks for joining us. I think Vucevic being Hungarian, hmm, I think he's more battle hardened in terms of if he's been in actual fights more, I'd predict. Depends on what the fight is, really. I think Vucevic would win, like, any sort of, martial arts. Forehand goes wide. Don't know why I'm analyzing this so deeply. Legacy thinks TFO, Venu thinks TFO. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Ooh, he's found it. He's found the backhand for a winner. Fair play. Keeping himself in this set. Let's make it happen. You like the Dana White of tennis chats or something. Jean thinks Vucevic. I think Vucevic in MMA. If it's MMA, I think Vucevic. Because you guys got to remember, Tifo walks like he's like a grandpa, you know, like he's like limping over around the court. I think Vucevic is more nimble than Tifo, if I'm being honest. As much as Tifo is quick on the court, Vucevic in the octagon, I back him. Backhand from Peniston to the forehand of Andy. Forehand Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Ooh, Justin. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. No, he's just kind of pushing it back. This is looking like an easier game for Andy, but now it's deuce. Now it's deuce. Judy discussing something with you and Lenzel. I mean, it should have been an easy game. Should have been an easy game. He's kind of let it slip a little bit. Made it harder for himself, as Andy does. He does this kind of thing all the time. Yeah, give him a ring. Give him a ring. Let him know. Let him know the ideas. Come on. Come on. Ace down the tee for Andy. That is what he needed. Advantage Andy Murray. Come on. Come on. Better. Better. Oh, sorry. It's my cup of water. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. He's kept it in. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand slice Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston on the run. Backhand of Andy. Is it in? Oh my gosh, he's got lucky there. Net cord. Oof, just dribbles over. Well, I'm only wearing it because I'm I'm flying out tomorrow morning, so um, I don't normally wear this shirt very often, so it's something that's not getting packed, you know. Oof, very lucky net cord there for Andy. This will be my last stream probably um, for a long time. So yeah, sad times. Good serve from Peniston. Good serve for Peniston. Love 15 love. Let me check. The next match is Cameron Norrie on court 1 is next against Tomas Mahac, the young Czech player who took Djokovic to 3 sets in Dubai earlier in the year. Oh, just landed in from Andy. Backhand, forehand, get from Andy to the forehand. Peniston, forehand Andy. Backhand Peniston. Forehand. Ah. Tried to change direction there, Andy, but not quite. Going to the homeland, the motherland, back to Scotland. Roger Federer looks very happy. Kate Middleton, maybe not as much. Having a good old chat though, you know. You gotta wonder, like Kate Middleton's like the used to be like Princess Anne, I think. Um, but it was the Duke of Kent for ages because he was like chairman of the club or something. Good return from Andy. You gotta think like as this is like her duty, right? Do you think she likes tennis a lot? Do you think this is because I've seen her play like in adverts with Raducanu and things. She's not bad. Um, Princess of Wales, you know? Like, do you think she enjoys tennis and like keeps up with it? Or do you think she's like a Wimbledon fan? Is she just one of those British Wimbledon fans, you know, except with more prestige? Good forehand from Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Backhand slice, Andy. Keeps it in. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Oh! Oh, what a get from Andy. No reaction to that. Just like a casual volley. It's just like, I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Let's do this again. What a forehand, by the way. A good get from Peniston, but then Andy just drops this volley in like it was nothing. This half volley at his shoelaces. Yeah, just casually. Not even a celebration. Not even a celebration. That is stupid. 30-all let first serve. Across 3 sets, how many games would you take off Ryan Peniston? Me personally, probably like none. I'm not good. Like I don't trust myself on serve to do anything. I got bageled by a guy like 5 years younger than me, like the other day at the club. So I think Fazan would get like maybe 5 or 6 games off him. Not me. Anthony as well. They play like proper tennis. It's a great rally. What a rally! Andy just casually running left to right, getting back balls he shouldn't get back, getting them back deep. Somehow he wins that point. Yeah. I just don't have that big serve. Yeah, get Kate Bush in the royal box. I agree, Max. She is music and British royalty. Kate's living the dream. Jerome's got all the questions. I love it. Break point for the triple break for Andy. Backhand to forehand. Oh, he's just shanked it. Can't quite get the break the first time of asking. Be what's the word? Second serve here at deuce. 114 miles per hour. That first serve was that missed. Oh, wow. I just skipped up off the back of the service box. And Andy missed it. That's funny. Uh, advantage Peniston. Fair play. First serve out from Peniston. How's the second serve? Oh, double fault from Peniston. Not what you want. Trying to get a game on the board in the second set. Maybe hanging on just a little bit. Crowd not getting behind him fully, I guess. They are pro Andy, but you do think he's kind of on the edge. Oh, and the forehand approach shot doesn't work there either. Kind of rushes it, goes over top of it a bit. Tries to take it early, and there's a second break point in store here for Andy Murray. Second break point. Can he finally get this triple break at the second time of asking? Here we go. Kept it in. Can he keep this in? Oh! Oh, fair play, Peniston. Fair play. Andy Murray, the marathon man. He got it back from way downtown to Peniston's body. He made it as hard as he really could. Peniston controlled the forehand very well. Kept it in for deuce. Andy was way off court. He wasn't getting it back after that. Deuce. Moose vibes. Moose vibes. Jerome. Moose vibes. Frosty demeanor at times with a lot of power, but heart a kind soul. I think he could be a badger. Oh, big miss off the forehand from Peniston. Tries to run round it, rip a forehand inside out, but just not quite there. I love that the plural of moose is meese. That's just so dumb to me, you know? Meese. Good old meese. Third break point. Forehand Peniston to the forehand of Andy. Forehand Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston to the backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Backhand slice. Andy just got it over. Forehand of Andy. Backhand Peniston. He's missed it long. What a performance this is in the second set from Andy Murray. What a performance this is. And he will now serve after the changeover at 5-love for the bagel. Now, who saw this coming? He's not won the match, he's not won the set yet, but this is really impressive. This is really impressive. Midgies are the typical Scottish animal. Wouldn't call him midgie though, because midgies are like annoying and they bite you and stuff. Midgies have no soul. Andy has a soul, you know. Wouldn't describe Andy as a midgie. That'd be rude. After this set, I'll get a picture of a midgie up for you guys. Non-copyright picture of midgie. That's what I'll have to search. Here we go. Andy serving for the set at 5-love. Craziness. Chaos. Thank you very much, Max. That's nice to hear. What happened last Wimbledon? YouTuber, prank YouTuber called Gideon. He was shouting out like during points with a megaphone, like disturbing it. Um, he got like kicked out. So they'll kick you out quicker than, yeah, especially on center court. They will not have it. But on an outer court, you're not protected from people around you just punching you. They'll warn you first a couple times, but Andy, can he get this? Oh, I thought he was gonna complete the point, but not quite. Ryan Peniston gets a point on the board. Just trying to get this set just not as humiliating. Get a break back. I think he's in favor of it being more like the US Open, where it's just kind of there is noise and it's just kind of free flowing. He's not in favor of like people yelling during the shots. He's in favor of a more kind of fun party atmosphere than, let's say, Wimbledon is right now. Backhand to the forehand of Andy. Oh, it's forehand error from Andy. Come on. Love 30. Don't lose all the momentum now. Andy's Roger's smiling a bit. Now not so serious. Now not so happy. He's serious. They discuss something. You're a big Gail Gross fan, Jerome. Me too. Oh! Oh! Oh, the lob from Andy. Oh, what a point. What a point. Ryan Peniston can only grimace. No, it's not. It's like a little bug. It's like a little bug. Down match point. Down match point. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. He's like he studied it for years, you know? Oh, great serve, Andy. 124 miles per hour out wide, flat. Peniston can't block it back. Come on. Then again, I do get tight match point up. I would rather be match point up than match point down. It's tough. I don't play matches that often. And there's the backhand error from Peniston. So love 30 down. Andy wins 3 points in a row, just like he did in the first set, to get himself to set point up for the bagel. This would be something, wouldn't it? 40-30 set point Andy Murray. Serves. Oh, down the tee, just misses. 112 miles per hour, bending left. Would have been so tough for Peniston to return, but has to a second serve now, Andy Murray. Let second serve, sorry. Second serve. Back to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand drop shot. A bit of a panicky one there, Andy. Trying to get the set done. We got Andres Rousseau or Rousseau. Welcome. Do you think Murray will take the third? Well, he's not taking the second yet. He's not taking the second yet. Forehand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Into the net. Come on. Come on. Hour and 23 minutes in. Andy finds himself at match point. At set point number 2. I hope we're not jinxing anything now. Set point number 2. Come on. 19 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. As Andy serves advantage. Misses the ball toss. Oh. Yeah, but that's always a huge ask. I mean, team, even at his like peak team, got fourth rounds. Wimbledon, he's not really cut out for grass. Forehand of Andy to the backhand slice, Peniston. Forehand of Andy, Peniston into the net. Andy gets the bagel. He bagels Peniston. I don't remember the last time Andy got a bagel against anyone. But here he is on center court of Wimbledon, the biggest and most important, not the biggest, the most important court in the history of tennis. This is center court of Wimbledon. And he bagels his opponent in the second set. I mean, this is different level from Andy. Different level. First serve especially been so much better in this second set. There's the shake of the racket. Look at that. Look at that. So the stats, wow, 18% second serve points won for Peniston, 54% first serves in, 54% first serves won for Peniston as well. Okay, stats are upside down. I thought Andy was like negative on winners done for stairs. I'm like, how did you bagel Peniston then? But he's not, which makes more sense than if he was. So have a look at the stats. 3 aces for Andy in the second set. Way better serving. Had to save no break points. Better returning in general. Broke him 3 times out of 6 break points. 9 winners to 5 on 4 stairs for Andy. 5 to 10. Perfect to the net. I mean, yeah, just so much better. So much better in that second set. First serve into the net from Peniston. KC says 3 out of 4 British players British right now. What do you mean? You mean going through? Harriet Dart lost, right? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, Casey. Elaborate. Me too, Max. Me too. I remember watching that 2021 French Open match versus Andahar up 2 sets. I'm like, what has happened to him? You know? Such a strange match. Losing from 2 sets up to Andahar. You know? Playing at the moment. Okay. Andy stopped the point, but it was in. So bad challenge from Andy in second point of the third set. Already lost a challenge. Already lost a challenge in the opening game. I guess you want to put your opponent under pressure. Any kind of chance you have at this point. The momentum he has, Backhand from Peniston to the forehand chopper grip of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. The forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston way off court. He's missed it. The marathon man runs left to right. Peniston can't pull off the backhand line from way off the court. It's weird timeline because he was fine um, through the ATP finals in 2020, right? And then there was like motivation loss, but then I think the wrist injury came in at some point in 2021, early months, you know? Just like it was compounding of just double whammy of awfulness. Backhand goes wide from Peniston. Backhand goes wide from Peniston. So 2 break points. Sean asks, what's the furthest you think Murray can get in this draw? I'll have a look to see what I predicted in the bracket. But I mean, world is oyster if he plays like this. World is his oyster. Backhand slice, return to the forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. The backhand slice of Andy. Backhand slice Peniston. Backhand slice Andy. Backhand slice Peniston. It's long. Wow. No challenge from Peniston. Andy Murray has won his 8th game in a row. 8th, 9th? I think 8th game in a row he's won. Because he won at 5-3 serving for it. This is crazy. This is crazy what Andy's doing right now. Hour and 31 minutes through this match. He's 2 sets and a breakup. MJ back in the chat. Welcome. Yeah, there was the Auckland tournament. It was awful. They had to play indoors most of it, and it was multiple matches in the same day, etc., etc. I think with slams, it's more of a I don't know what they'll do if it stays bad, you know. I don't know what they'll do. That's just a really messy situation. Let first serve for Andy. So let me see. I had Andy winning the first round. Had Andy beating Team and then beating Shelton and then had him losing to Corda. So that was my prediction. Him losing to Corda in the 4th round. Oh, has Cam gifted subs? Once again. He does it again. Thank you very much, Cam. Very, very generous of you. He's done it again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good tournament yourself as well. Of course, you have like new milestones every single stream of different 1,000 subscribers you've got. So hope it's a fruitful slam once again for you. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. Got lots of people coming in. Robin coming in. Hello. We got yeah, everyone in the chat right now. Go Andy indeed. Go Andy indeed. And Andy has gotten the break. He's gotten the hold of serve. He's 2-love up in this 3rd set. And he's continuing his dominance. Ryan Peniston hasn't won a game in like nine games. 9-10 games. It's been a long time. Yeah, it is getting a bit disappointing. Andy continuing. Not giving up, is he? Not losing motivation as this match becomes a bit more one-sided. Still got a win. He was 5-love up Wimbledon the other year on Basilashvili and lost the set 7-5. So you can't give up. Nothing's over till it's over. Oh, what a get from Andy. What a get. This is crazy. If he wins this point, it's stupid. Backhand slice, backhand of Peniston, Forehand get from Andy. Backhand Peniston. Backhand from Andy. Keeps it in. Oh, couldn't quite get it back again. He couldn't quite get it back again. What a rally that was, though. Ryan Peniston just laughing. I mean, 31 shot rally. Standing ovation from the crowd. No wonder. Ryan Peniston wanting the cheers. I mean, Andy running everything down. Everything down. First serve. And maybe Peniston can just use that as just a bit of fuel to the fire. Winning that kind of rally. Wow. Andy ran 116 meters in that point. Back and forth, up and down. Surprised didn't even get to the final ball, to be honest. I thought there was going to be another ridiculous get. Peniston looking like he's going to hold. First time in a long time. 40 love up at love 2. Just missed the first serve. Just missed the first serve. Double fault, though, from Peniston. Sorry about that. Some random call from London came in. I mean, don't know anyone in London. Maybe it's Andy. Maybe it's someone calling. Here we go. 40-15. Ryan Peniston still trying to get the elusive hold of serve. He's not been able to get one for yonkers of years. It's been a while. Maybe we are. I think he does always focus on grass. Recently, anyway. But maybe skipping the French Open was a good idea. And he's missed the forehand, Peniston. He had the open court. And this is just going to become harder and harder. The more chances he gives up to get the hold. It's 40 love. Now it's 40-30. At love 2. Gotta get the hold at some point, right? He's gotta get the hold at some point. Might be Fazan. It might be. But I think I have him named in my contacts, so I don't think it is Fazan. Backhand from Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice of Andy. The backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Back to the forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy keeps it in. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston on the retrieval. Now the forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to win a point against Andy Murray right now. It's so hard. He just makes it so difficult. You gotta earn everything. Another ridiculously long rally. Andy wins. This is brutal right now. Andy is just soaking up every second of it. It's like he's a legendary gladiator. This is where he belongs right here. Peniston just cheering himself on. The return goes long from Andy. He just needs something. Needs the hold. He is only one break down in this set. It's just the fact he hasn't got a game in so long. First serve into the net. Oh my gosh, this is just agony for Ryan Peniston. Backhands. Finally, it goes long. Ryan Peniston gets a huge cheer from the crowd. He gets the hold in the end. Not without having to fight so long for it. Goodness sake. Does not make it easy, Andy Murray. Even in his old age, doesn't make it easy. Exactly, Fazan. I mean, Andy's been playing a different level. It's been brutal watching Andy just break down Peniston in these long rallies. He's getting everything back. He's serving incredibly well. I mean, just you can't put it into words what Andy's doing right now. Still got a win. Still just the one break up in the third set, but such a high level. I don't remember the last time Andy bageled anyone, to be honest. I do not remember the last time. Oh my gosh, the courts are still covered. The outer courts are still covered. There's never going to be a match finished outside the top two courts of Wimbledon. But people have their. Some people don't have umbrellas over themselves. Is it still raining? Can matches restart within the next 20 minutes? Let's hope so. Look at Matthew saying they could squeeze in 2 to 3 hours play tonight once all matches are finished on standard court. Opportunity to finish a 3-set match. Finish a 5-set one. Yeah, I agree. As long as I mean this match and what's the next match after this one? Is it Sabalenka Udvardy on center court? As long as they provide some time afterwards. I think Sinner is in his best form at Wimbledon. He was in very good form last Wimbledon, that's for sure. I think it's too early to say that that's just how it is all the time. He's only, I mean, one quarterfinal and one match. I don't know. I think Miami, he's probably most frequently going deep. Isn't he? It's a toss-up, isn't it? Andy struggling a little bit, getting some second serves in. Peniston will be hungry to just make this tighter. Andy's been just running him ragged over the last couple sets, and there we go. Another point of Andy stretching him to his limits. 50-0. Huge grimace from Peniston. Knew he needed to win that point. Love 15 up. Let's hope. I don't think his stamina's bad. I think it's his body is just not preventing injuries. I don't know. It's just not gonna do that. Doesn't feel like it's gonna do that for a long time. We'll just have to wait until it does. Just want an injury-free year for Sinner. That is like new level in the top 10, you know? That's what we're looking for. But it's tough. Tough ask, isn't it? 30-15. Forehand from Andy's so good. Striking so sweetly, but he's given Peniston a chance, but goes back into him. Lovely put away volley from Sir Andy Barron Murray. So Sabalenka Udvardy after this match. Guess there will be some time. I agree, Matthew. Maybe they should put Team Tsitsipas or the end of Fritz Hanfmann. Something on center court. They've got to. Just think those kind of matches are Centre court worthy more than a lot of other ones. Forehands from Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Oh, nice angle found down the line. That's better from Ryan Peniston. You can see him just restoring some quality. His last couple games been much better, striking the ball better, more confident. After that long rally he won, he got the applause from the crowd, and he's just got to keep his foot on the gas here, though. Can't let up. Up 40-30, 2-1. Oh, he's just missed the first serve. That would have been a dream of a first serve there at 40-30. How's the second serve? Forehand of Peniston to the backhand slice of Andy Murray. Backhand slice Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray down the line to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand Andy Murray. Back to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice Andy Murray. The backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand Andy Murray. Forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. It's wide. So Peniston's got himself the deuce. Trying to get the break back. Keep himself in this match in contention. It's been an impressive fight back last couple of games from the young Brit. Trying to prove his wildcard status. As much as you can prove it, you know. Wildcards are unfair on purpose. Oh, huge ace down the tee. 123 miles per hour. Clenched fist from Andy Murray. He gets himself to advantage. Good stuff. Few come-ons there from Andy. This would be another kick in the teeth if he was to get through this game. First serve into the net, though. Forehand to forehand. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray's drop shot. Backhand slice Peniston. Backhand lob. That's just not going to cut it. Backhand passing shot. Oh, no. Peniston tries to just kneel down and place the volley. He misses it into the net. And Andy gets the hold of serve. Up 3-1 in this third set after 22 minutes. Wow. So, other matches going on. We got Cameron Norrie versus Thomas Mahach on court number 1. Norrie up a break, serving at 4-3. That's the current status of that one. Murray's winning a lot more points in attack. 40 out of 49. It's a good stat for the Scot. First serve is wide of the tee. How's the second serve? Second serve to the backhand of Andy Murray. Backhand Peniston. Forehand of Andy Murray. Forehand Peniston. The backhand of Andy Murray. Forehand Peniston. Backhand Andy Murray to the forehand of Peniston. Goes for up the line. But not quite with full conviction. But Andy misses the forehand anyway. He's a bit frustrated with himself. We got Carminu with the new membership. Thanks to Cam for gifting those 5 subs. Good to have you back in, Carminu. Andy, I think that's the first sign of frustration I've seen from him since the first set. Not been much to be frustrated about, has there? Oh, no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Andy hit a perfect lob, but the line umpire called out after he hit the lob, and the correction was called by the umpire. Oh, it's just happened a few times. Replay of the point at 15 love. Would have been 50-0. Pinpoint lob from Andy. He wasn't affected by the out call. Was not affected, and it just is what it is. You know, these things, they happen. Line umpires, they make mistakes. Maybe it's why a lot of line umpires are getting abolished in tournaments. Big backhands from Andy. Now the forehand. Oh, too good. Peniston on the defensive. Open stance, can't get it back. 15-0. Peniston, career high number 123 last July. He's 267 in the world right now. He has got wins over Humbert and Vesely on grass in this lead up. So he's not been wholly bad, has he? This is some performance from Andy Murray though. That's long from Ryan Peniston. 15-30. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Can Andy just sneak his way to a double break? First serve into the nets. Backhand of Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy on the run. Oh, it's the winner! Andy's pulling all the rabbits out of the hats right now. And it's another couple break points. On the run, he slaps the forehand cross court. Yes. This is so good for Mandy right now. This is so good. Ooh, must have been just wide that first serve. Second serve, 15-40. Peniston challenging the call. I think the umpire told him to challenge it. He has missed. He has missed. Second serve at break point down. Forehand of Andy, the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston to the backhand slice of Andy. Backhand of Peniston to the forehand of Andy. Goes back into the forehand of Peniston. Forehand squash shot from Andy. Shout of no from Andy, as he can't quite get the break on the first time of asking. Squash shot really should have been back in, but into the net. He's over the high part of the net, to be fair, but Andy expects to get those retrieval forehands. So second break point for the Scot. Backhand slice from Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. In. Backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston to the backhand of Andy. Backhand of Peniston is long. The double break for Andy Murray in the third set. And he will serve at 4-1 after the changeover. This is magical, magical stuff from the Scottish veteran, Sir Andrew Barron Murray, up a double break in the third set on centre court, Wimbledon. Amazing. Amazing. Doesn't get better than this, does it? Doesn't get better than this. Apparently Team Tsitsipas has been cancelled. Lofhagen, everything's been cancelled. Wait, everything's been cancelled except like matches that were supposed to be finished yesterday. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see. Udvardy Sabalenka is still going to happen after this, obviously. Hallis Evans, number 2 court, is still gonna happen. I'm guessing on one of these courts. It's bizarre, eh? Very bizarre. Forehand from Peniston, the forehand of Andy. Backhand slice Peniston, backhand volley. Andy, it's just too good. Way too good. And Andy's been near faultless at net. Continues his pursuit for the second round here. What a lovely approach and volley. 16 of 16 at the net. Not near faultless. Faultless. Pardon my mistake. Wow. It's like a dream. Just waiting to. Am I going to wake up at some point? Andy's going to be in a 5th set or something. 4-1, 15 love, second serve. Backhand of Peniston, forehand of Andy. Forehand drop shot Peniston into the net. He's just running out of options right now. Doesn't know how to end the point. Bit of panic there, maybe. Forehand drop shot was into the net. Oh, didn't think that was a let. Must have just flicked the net cord. Has the first match finished? No, it's still not finished. When's the first match going to finish? Like, this is getting silly now, isn't it? Oh, what an angle he's found there down the line. Oh, put away from Andy. Put away beautifully. Come on. 40 love Andy, yeah. The rain must not be stopping anytime soon today. First serve into the net for Mandy. 123 miles per hour. How's the second? 3 game points for a 5-1 lead in this third set. Backhand is wild from Peniston. Andy Murray just a game away from one of the best wins at a slam. One of the most dominant wins at a slam anyway. Since the hip injury, really. This has been extremely impressive. The way he's picked apart Ryan Peniston here. He's just 1 game away from completing this center court masterclass. Good put away from Ryan Peniston. Off the short ball, 15 love. Click on the live stream for team and for staff. There are about 6 people sitting in the stands. Thought maybe play was about to resume, but I guess people were just sitting and talking. They just like saying, yeah. But we just like being in the Wimbledon grounds, even if it's raining. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Backhand of Andy down the line to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Backhand on the stretch from Peniston. It's just such a high level from Andy Murray right now. Feels like every single point he's just fully engaged. And you'll be scared if your team are Tsitsipas. If you're watching this during the during this suspension of their match. This is who you have to face in the second round. I mean, who wants to face Andy Murray right now? Oh, what a return. Oh, it's in. But he keeps it in, Andy. Backhand from Andy to the forehand of Peniston. Backhand slice, Andy. Backhand Peniston. Backhand slice, Andy. Forehand of Peniston. backhand slice Andy, forehand Peniston, backhand slice Andy, back. Oh my gosh, Andy is just stealing every single point. Every single point he steals. Is he a pickpocket or a tennis player? He's winning points slicing from 15 meters behind the baseline. That no one should ever win. No one should win these points. But he does. Repeatedly, he does. 15-30. First serve is long. I'm not going to read any of the comments about Ryan Peniston's ranking. Backhand from Andy to the backhand. Peniston, forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy to the backhand of Peniston. Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston into the net. 2 match points for Andy Murray. 2 match points. Yeah, they should give refunds for. I guess it also. I think grounds passes give the right to number 2 court. So I don't know if there's. I don't know. Match point. First serve long. First serve is long. How's the second serve? Forehand of Andy. Forehand of Peniston. Backhand of Andy. Oh, he's missed it. Missed it wide. I love it when anyone's dominating. Like, you've seen me stream, like, when Kenan was hitting, like, winners every single point yesterday, I was almost, like, screaming, you know? And I'm no massive Sophia Kenan fan. He's missed the forehand, Peniston. And what a win that is for Andy Murray. It may not be the highest ranked opponent, but that is such utter dominance and class throughout every set from Andy Murray. Just grew stronger. 6-3, 6-love, 6-1. He dropped 4 games the entire match. And he gets full applause from the crowd of center court. Roger Federer is standing. No wonder. It's a performance Roger Federer will be proud of. Just laid it down like it was nothing. Andy Murray gets it done in such an incredible fashion. Wow, wow, wow. Congrats, Andy. Good luck, Ryan. Press nonetheless a big on the breadstick. Yeah, very clinical. That's what I was impressed with. Every single point, and he just there was 2 sets in a row where he was love 30 down serving for it. And you think normally, even with a double break, he would kind of let one break slip or something. But he didn't. He held from love 30 down. He won 4 points in a row each time. Both times he won 4 points in a row and put away those sets. And yeah, very, very impressive first match. Masterful from Andy. Other guys will be shaking in their boots after that. I don't want to overreact too much, but that was just so much fun to watch, that Andy Murray match. And seeing him at that level, it's a pretty rare thing for Andy Murray fan these days. You just got to appreciate it. You got to soak it in. And he'll be very much looking forward to whoever he has to face in the second round. Wow. Then he's saying Murray looking good. He could win it. Don't overreact. Lakshmi in the chat from Twitch. Andy. Exactly. Oh, thank you guys for joining me on this one. It's gonna be my last stream for I don't know how long, like a month and a half or so. I won't be able to cover any other matches at Wimbledon because I'll be in Scotland. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Please hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe. I'll see you guys a month and a half or so. Enjoy while I'm not here the streams of Anthony, Fazan, Pat, everyone in the QualityShot team. Enjoy them all, and I'll see you guys in a month and a half, 2 months. Thank you guys for joining me on this Andy Murray Masterclass. See you in a couple months.
All I want oh, oh.